Coming from where I came from, my previous stop, this was a very useful tool for us, both as leaders and as communicators. It was a very good way for us to get our policies out to everybody and kind of a reference point for the whole community. So my first thing almost when I came in here was just kind of to take a look, and I noticed two things. I noticed that our athletic handbook was more just geared towards an athletic code of conduct for our student athletes, and there was a coach's piece missing. So I've incorporated a little bit more for our student athletes, just some guidance on everyday things, turning in uniforms, that kind of thing, that for our parents and for our student athletes will be, like I said, more of a reference guide, more of a how-to on things, so they aren't calling the athletic department every day asking, what do I do with this, what do I do with that? And then the coaches piece is the exact same thing more for our new coaches that come in. It's something to hand them when they walk out the door, and it's not just have fun. It's here's how we do things in Woodridge, here's kind of a general outline on what we do. So with that being said, on the very first page I highlighted for my notes our Twitter account, which is new, and we're really trying to push that out to all of our community members, all of our student athletes. It's a way for us to get out information. That's what we'll go to first, to cancel things, to update information on practices, games. We'll also put pictures on there of events and cool stuff that are going on, try to highlight our student athletes. When it comes to policies and guidelines for the coaches, like I said, this is a very good resource for them. This is how we do things. And just my experience going through jobs and stuff, sometimes you get on the job and then there's no training. It's just kind of, go ahead, hopefully, and then if you screw up, you hear about it. Well, you never really told them how we typically do things here. This is going to be a guide for them. This kind of gives us a little outline and gives our head coach a little outline of what we expect from them. So if you go on to the next page, or to page 37, the head coach's responsibilities are there. The assistant coach's responsibilities follow on the next page on 38. And then volunteer assistant coach responsibilities follow the assistant coach. So, and I don't want to read these all to you, but we then go to uniform design standards, where if our coach were to go out and want to design a new uniform, they would be familiar with what we allow and what we don't allow.